try, man.
And Diablo Chicken says I'm still here, was checking my FedEx tracking.
Ah, all about that tracking.
I thought it was all up to date.
Let's see. This might be big enough. Yeah, yeah, that looks to be about right. Yeah, this might be the right size that I need. Right here. And I know I still have to cut this bottom area off because it's not a full round circle. It actually stops at a certain point. So I know I still have to do that too.
King Cam Maxie says, who's that in the back?
That is my fantabulous fiance, also my moderator. She reads back to me all your guys' questions and comments. That way I can still stay focused on doing what I gotta do here, but I can still answer your guys' questions. So it's a good team up, you know? Okay. Speaking of team up, Jareen, can you pass me two more red ends, please? This is about right. I should have a piece of scrap big enough. Yep. Cool. Always trying to work out those scrap pieces. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Apparently I flashed a few people today. Like cute yellow color.
Thank you, Jareen. Yeah, this blade is definitely getting dull. Gotta change it out after this cut. Oh yeah, it's getting rough. I love these cases. They're it's $10 and you get 100 blades in this case. And the cool thing about this case is your used blades you can push in on the top and then push at the bottom for your fresh blades. So that way when it's time to throw this away, all I gotta do is throw the case away. I don't gotta worry about trying to figure out how am I gonna wrap up and package a bunch of blades so it doesn't cut nobody, you know? Hey, what's up, Wargaff? You still awake? King, a cosplay engineer is what you're looking at. I'm a person who builds costumes and props, for private collectors, companies, indie films, the whole nine yards. Um, I also love the I love the cosplay. So I'm a cosplayer, but I'm also an engineer. When it comes to foam fabrications, um, when you do what I do, it's not just one discipline. It's a bunch. Because I install lighting into my cosplay. That's electrical work. I do pattern making. I do sculpting. Engraving. So it's a lot of different disciplines combined
Electrical?
to do what I do. Or it's electrical, baby. But so instead of just saying I'm a costumer, I normally say I'm the engineer part of it, because it's more than just one thing. With costuming, well, like seamstressing, you're still using some kind of thread and you're still using some kind of fabric, whether it be leather, whether it be spandex, but it's still within those two genres. But when it comes to fabrications, I can go from doing foam to actually making a mold and then using plastic resins, to doing vacuum form work, to sculpting, molding out of umu and then casting it once again in the resin. There's just so many different things, under that one hat. So to me, when I think of that, I think of engineers. Engineers, they know their mathematics, they know their electricity, they know their wire work, they know their metals, all different disciplines. So I pulled this name from that. Hell, I even made a hat that says cosplay engineer on a hat. Alright, so I got this from the angle, which is what I needed. Let me trim this down. Gotta take off the teeth. Yeah, fresh blade cuts through this stuff like butter. Like I always say, be careful and respect the blade, because if you don't, it will take a chunk out of you. Wrapping this around the outside edge. Oh, you know what? I need to make a thicker one of this. Okay, so I might have to use something totally different, but I will use this piece here just to mark how long a piece of foam I need. Okay, so
That's why I like to watch you.
right about there. There's a lot to it. There is a whole lot to it. And it can get complicated, but you know what though? It's fun. It's a lot of fun because, or at least from my point of view, I'm being challenged. Every single time I get into a project for myself or somebody else, I always think, how can I make this project the best it can possibly be within my client's budget? And that makes me be inventive, coming up with ways to do things. Whether they have a little bit of money and I'm trying to squeeze every dime out, or whether they have a big budget to where I can go out and I can buy top end materials to really make shit shine. either way, you still gotta be inventive and a bit ingenuous, you know, to be able to do what you gotta do the proper way. Okay, let's see if this is. Nope. That's long enough, but is it tall enough? This might be tall enough. Okay. This piece here will be the right height for what I need, and so I can cut out the second piece and the other foam and be good. I have ruined. I have made her a corset. Set out of EVA foam and a wicked arm piece and whatnot. It was all part of cosplay. There it goes. Gotta get my ruler. Yeah, that's what I thought. Definitely was not